Welcome back to another Fallout 76 video with me, your host Blackwell, here at Blackwell TV. Remember, we are an official ambassador for Green Man Gaming, so check the links in the description below to get money off top games. Anyway, on to today's video. Welcome back, Wastelanders. It is the 28th of September. It's Thursday. We've got a new set of daily challenges to get through, and I'm going to show you how best to do that. So let's take a look and see what they are. So we've got 6 here to do, plus your gold star. If you complete all 6, you get your gold star. Collect Radaway or Radix 5 times, or 5 different items. Complete a mutated public event. Consume any chems. Craft or scrap armor 5 times. Kill 10 mutated enemies. Kill a Yaogwai. So we've spawned in at the White Spring Resort. So the idea for me is go to the pharmacy and see if we can buy Radaway or Radix. See if that counts as collecting it. So we're here. Doc Stanley, what's up? How you doing? Radix. If we just buy one of those, that does count. And then we've got 3 Radaway there. So that's great, because that means that we can actually go into our aid and sell them. You know what? Let's sell the Radix. And let's buy some back. I think we just need one more. Is that not counting? Is that just stopped counting? Collect Radaway or Radix, 4 or 5. I mean, I just bought some and it did count, but then it didn't count. It either works or it doesn't work. Which one are you going to give me there, game? Collect Radaway or Radix. So selling it and then buying it back didn't count? Let's try one of these then. But it counts the... So... if you sell it to the vendor, you have to buy it from a different vendor for it to work, it would seem. So bear that in mind. Anyway, we got it done in the end. Craft or scrap armor and consume any chems. So, any chems. Let's have a look. Casual drugs. We'll go with some psycho buff and some mentats. We've got it in our inventory. It's nice and easy to do. So, crack on with that. Right, we want to head to our armor workbench. I just want to double check the challenge. Craft or scrap armor. So it's not saying outfits or anything like that. So we'll craft armor. We will go with some light armor. Leather. Level 1. And I just want to make it individually. I know you can batch cook them. But if I do it individually, I know it's definitely going to work. Right, so we've made 5 there. We don't need to make 5. We can scrap these down now. That's a bit overkill, but we got that done anyway. Kill a mutated enemy times 10. Kill a Yaogwai. And complete a mutated public event. We've just seen a public event. Uranium Fever just procced. But it's just finished. So what we're going to do on that one is re-roll it. So let's see what we get with our free re-roll. Build anything in a shelter 10 times. Okay, so we're going to go... kill a Yaogwai. So the favoured location that I like to use for killing Yaogwai is just to the west of the mountainside bed and breakfast. So we'll head there and hopefully there'll be a couple of Yaogwai for us to kill. Alternatively, there's a place near Philippi Battleground Cemetery, I think it's called, where a Yaogwai will proc. But if there's only one there and it's dead, you've got less chance of killing it, right? Because it's already dead. There's only one. Here, where we're heading, there should be 2. So if you kill one, leave the other one for someone else. Or kill them both and get the XP. Depends on how angry they are, I suppose. It would be cool if there was a sort of Goldilocks location where there's 3 Yaogwais just hanging about. Like a little Easter egg paying, you know, homage to Goldilocks and so on. But they might have done that in the past. I don't know. Please die, thank you. Yeah, there's the second one. Do not get stuck on rocks right now. That's not cool. Let's just get out of here. Leave an angry bear in the woods. Good. I think it's gone. Well, if it isn't gone, I certainly am going. So yeah, we'll head home. We'll go into our shelter, Fallout Vault, and we'll just put something down nice and simple. Hopefully we can do that one really quickly. And then we're moving on to, I believe, our final challenge, which is to kill 10 mutated enemies. So you don't have to wait for the event on the hour for that one. You can just go into your daily op. You don't have to complete the daily op either. You just need to sustain enough or endure enough to get the 10 murders, I suppose. When I did last check, it was mole miners in Vault Tech, but things might have changed. So we'll take a look in a moment. Anyway, build mode. It says place... Well, it says build anything, so I want to make sure I'm putting something down which isn't already pre-made. Floor decor. What about these? There we go. 10 little statues down. And then moving on to kill a mutated enemy, 0 of 10. I need to do 10 of those. So for that one, we're going to go straight into daily ops. It is decryption. It is mole miners in West Tech. They explode on death and they've got deadly armor-piercing attacks, so be careful. However, we're not in there to get the top tier, complete it in 8 minutes or less. We're just in it to get the 10 kills. So we're sort of making use of the enemies that are in there rather than completing decryption. It's still quite a lot of enemies, but you don't have to worry about the time frame for that. Hopefully we can one-shot these without being murdered. I don't think we can. I think we're going to die a few times in here. But we shall see. I've also turned off voices because whenever you spawn in the White Spring, especially at the White Spring Refuge, Responders Refuge place, the robots are so talkative. But it's kind of let me down a bit now because I can't hear any of the enemies. So we'll just hop into our settings and change that back. Voice. Okay, just as he speaks. Well, just to finish speaking. That's not done as the reloader good. Oh, okay. That sounded like it killed me off the map. But we got one kill. Maybe we need to VATS headshots on this as well. Wow. Okay. The death of a mole miner is also a death of a human. 2! With 2 deaths for 2. Them explosions, wow. They are something else. I need to stay a bit further away than that then. Better. Keep your distance, because they are nasty explosions. I think it's upstairs. Shuffling and mumbling. Okay, you don't see me yet. Oh, you've got me again! I thought that was much... I thought the distance there was safe. That's a bit crazy. I'm wondering if I've got Demolition Expert on. I do. I have Demolition Expert on. Is that impacting the blast radius of the enemies? My explosives do 60% damage. Are their damage doing the same? Because that would be backwards, really. We'll see. We'll get a little bit closer and test our luck. No, it's still doing damage, so I don't think it's going to matter whether we've got Demolition Expert on at all. Science. We tested that out for science. So we can put that back on, and hopefully that means our damage output will be bigger. We're not using an explosive weapon at the moment, but still. If we change weapon, we might do more damage. Oh, God. One thing that Fallout 76 does badly is traversal across terrain. It's so... What's the opposite of flat? It's so sort of... The terrain is so cluttered. And it's so difficult because you always get caught on things. They've managed to sort of iron it out for Starfield, but just the amount of things you get caught on. Especially if you're attacking something and you're walking backwards. You're destined to always get caught on something. It's really frustrating in this game. Especially if you put thousands of hours in. It really grates on you after a while. Like you're under pressure, your health is diminishing because you're being shot at and you're trying to evade, so what do? You walk backwards to get away. Only to be caught on the tiniest little step. I looked away and died there, but never mind. And it happens so frequently. Even if you consider the Cranberry Bog, like the whole landscape of the Cranberry Bog, it's made to be like all these different levels and divots and tunnels and all this stuff, and that may be well and good for the game, but like if you're getting snagged on everything you walk past, it's disruptive rather than immersive, you know? Like this chair. Reality, you'd be able to move that chair, but you get stuck on it. Did that... The mole miner must have shot me then. It must have shot me. Because it didn't explode. So, yeah, it must have just shot me. But yeah, if you find that you get caught on the landscape far too frequently, let me know. And it's not just me then, is it? You know? So, yeah. Right, I've got one more to kill, I believe. One more mole miner to murder. There's one. That should be it, surely. Yeah. I think what it was I hadn't set the task, or I missed the notification of it finishing. But yeah, once you've got enough kills, you can simply leave via the door, leave via the world, leave however you want. You can just fast travel out of here. We're just going to walk to the door. And that'll get us out of here nice and safe. And those mutated enemies can stay in the daily ops, because I ain't that keen on them. So there you go. If you did like this video, by all means like and subscribe. Leave it in the comments if you've got any thoughts and queries, especially on that landscape thing. You know, when the traversing of the world, it's just... There's so much clutter down. I get it. It's a world that's sort of post-apocalyptic. But yeah, you should be able to sort of automatically fumble your way through or across certain parts of the terrain. But yeah. Anyway, I'm out of here, so take care of yourselves. I'll catch you on the next video.